Good to go. Let's jump in. How's that sound? This is going to be our first experience with this game. This beta is a glimpse into the world of Morgenstern. That's right. That's right. New volume slatter. Oh, that's delightful. Specifically for Claptrap. Yeah. Yeah. I hope you're liking it so far. I haven't played any of the Borderlands games, but I've heard very good things about the new one. All right, so we got some dudes. In fact, including some to unlock. So we got Blasus, Blackus. What a name. And then you got Detlev, Dwarfus. Detlev. I'm like, I'm thinking like, is this like Detlev Shrimp from, well, not from Parks and Rec, but he's an actual NBA player. Then you have Theratritis. You don't think anybody would be weird about this lady, right? No one's gonna be weird about her. Online. The hair looks a little bit funky, and I wonder if that's a thing with my video card. Hector Hexus. Like, he better not heck us. He better not. Oglu Orcus, Sam Samaras, Otto. Hold on. Otto Azempicus? Is that the weight loss drug? Azempicus. That makes me happy. Oh, that's good. All right, so we got like Armor Man, we got Dwarf Fella, we got presumably Spellcaster Lady, and maybe Thief Fella. One thing I'm gonna do briefly is anything I can do here. Motion blur is off, bloom is off. I want to make sure that there's not what is it? The like the AMD specific sorts of effects, because those usually make things look kind of gross, especially for games that are still kind of in development. Like frame generation, that kind of thing. When I see the hair like that, it's like, I wonder if there's something going on. Anyway, looks like there's so there's some difference with the stats. Yeah, there we go. Max health is a little bit different. Yes. We'll probably just stick for the first run. We'll just stick with this guy, just because he's the default guy. You know, with games like this, sticking with the default's probably good for the first attempt. Yeah, we could do a private game if we wanted to, obviously, or I could find a game if I wanted to play with some randos. I wouldn't expect there to be a lot of that right now. Loadout, we'll just have the basic stuff, obviously. This would be the meta progression, I'm fairly sure. Contracts are not implemented, okay. These are examples of what to expect once the early access build drops. All right. Out of curiosity, if I say find game, none found, I can't say I'm surprised. They have land. There's a setting for land. That legitimately impresses me. In today's day and age, in the year of our Lord 2025, not a lot of new games have like LAN, party finding, group finding settings. So that makes me happy. That makes me happy to see. So I'll just host a game. That's right. I created the session. I sure did. And I will start the session. There we go. Settings for Lent. Yeah, your guy isn't allowed to eat meat for the full month. Except fish on Fridays. Don't forget that. All right. So here we are. Here we are. I will be keeping an eye out, as well as I can at least, on OBS's performance, because of course this is a pre-early access build. I don't expect perfect optimization. So if there's any major frame droppages, if my CPU starts getting overly encoded, I'll do my darndest to keep an eye out. Of course, feel free to let me know if you see any like major horrible performance shenanigans. It was tab. Tab allows me. Oh, tab and control do this, or escape do the same thing. T for settings. So, I thought there was a thing that said like view the controls from here. I mean, there's this controls menu, but I wanted to see like. Punch. Maybe, you know what? Maybe I... Oh, uh-oh. Okay, there we go. Maybe I just go by what's on the screen now. So we have Alt. It's like a little charge. And it's... Okay, it takes stamina. So it's a little dash. I don't know if I love that being on Alt instead of, like, maybe Control. Oh, Control is for, I guess, range things. I don't have any range stuff right now, obviously. R is kick. Yeah. All right. I got you. And we got punch. And there's block. Like when he blocks, his hands are open when he's blocking. Kind of a little, not in the face. Kind of a little limp, little like, oh no, please don't hurt. Kind of pose there. I just fucking crushed that thing. Step on shit and fucking explode it. All right, and then those are special abilities, and then yeah. All right, so I think we've seen the basics, and that's an interesting. Oh, what is it? It's R, yeah. So yeah, that dash ability is interesting. The fact that it's electrified makes me wonder if like it can like damage things if you dash into them. Is this some Sonic the Hedgehog shit? Can I fucking like spin dash and build up a charge? Let's see what awaits. Hopefully adventure awaits. All right, so first and foremost, we got a club. All right. Oh, we have a couple things. Welcome to the demo. Thank you. I'm happy to be here. Reach the second dungeon and defeat the boss. I could get a hoe for show. So, you can actually see how it compares with your current fella. So it's less damage. No, it's more damage, but less poise damage. Oh, am I dual wielding? And yeah, the contracts thing, right. If there was like a menu for managing your inventory, maybe. Two? Oh, I see. It's for switching weapons. Okay, cool. So you can't dual wield. Oh, thank you for the sign again. So I'll go ahead and grab one of these. It's the same thing. All right, so I'll have an extra one, sure. And then a simple common hammer. So attack power goes up a little bit no matter how you slice it. So this one, yeah, all right, the one I'm holding or the one I'm looking at would be less speed. It'd also be a lot less poise damage. Okay. Don't know if I love that barrier constantly, or not barrier, that banner constantly being there. I don't know if I love that. But I like the little spin, just a little spinny. That's kind of cool. That little whoop, it like does it every time. It's interesting that when you swing your weapon, it costs very little stamina. Maybe that's just in the case here, and like the pre-combat areas. Maybe once we get into like real combat areas, stamina usage is less generous. It's like that uses quite a bit of juice, and kicking, like, dude, forget about it. Kicking, that uses a lot of juice. Sprinting, not so much sprinting. Not too bad there. I'm gonna assume, oh, you can charge attack? Yeah. Oh, badass. Charge attacks. Good shit. You can best believe I'm gonna be charging attacking, and I'm gonna be sprinting. There, of course, is a jump button. Yeah, baby. Yeah. All right. All right. I see you, game. I see you. All right. Now, of course, the first thought is, all right, like, how can I get weird? How can I get weird and, get into places that are illegal? How can I commit some game crimes and get into places that the developers wish I not get into, and fall through the bounds, you know, fall out of bounds, and then be like, what the fuck, this game is being mean to me and killing me even though I'm breaking the rules? How dare they punish me for my transgressions? That's so not cool. I'm going to lower the sound effect volume just a little bit more, for reasons that are probably fairly obvious. Oh, right, there we go. All right. I get to fight some bad guys. Well, first I get blue crystal, like the champagne. Oh my god. Fucking metal AF right from the get-go. I'm not complaining. Oh, I thought maybe that was the spinning blue guy theme. It's a little bit jarring. I'm not complaining. All right, there's our first guy. Mad Goblin. Oh, I fucking launched him. All right, charge attack. Bam. What's it? He has a scythe. I thought he just had a big stick. I better be speaking softly. Or he's got a shield. I'm gonna kick the shit out of him. Yeah, shields knock the fuck out of him. Oh, spin. Yeah. So, stamina is very generous so far. Like stamina generation, very generous. That being said, if you spam kicks, then it will go through pretty quickly. Yeah, the kicking is very fun. The kicking is very fun. It gets some Serious Sam energy, and I don't mean that disparagingly. I love Serious Sam. Just with like how goofy it is and how dudes are flying for sure. All right, so killed a bunch of duders. I'm just gonna hover up all this stuff. Gonna slurp it all up, whether or not it's any good. Brute, I'm trying to like get things. Yeah, give me that bones. Hell yeah. So you definitely want to break everything you see, including these guys' faces. So he's a little bit larger. Kicking does quite a bit of damage. By this point, you don't even need a weapon. Just kick. Just kick left and right. You're good, baby. You're good. It's this one. So yeah, this is pretty solid. I think I'll take that one. And an axe. Yeah. One-handed object. That's me. That's me, all right. What are some other things I can break? I think the music loop. I think it's just one loop. I got armor. Cool. Get some apples. Yeah. There we go. Okay, so kicking really fucks shit up when you're trying to like open up some stuff. Yeah, if you really want to break some destructible things, just kick the fuck out of it. What about doors? Can I kick open the door? Not kick open the door. I appreciate this kind of short music loop. I'm having fun though. I'm having like it's there's some jank, obviously. Like how could there not be? I feel like that is part of the deal. It's part of the expectation that yeah, it's gonna be a little wobbly. But I'm having a fun time. There's Scythe Man. Gonna get one shot, bam. Yeah, that power attack. Again, the game is very generous with your stamina usage. Goblin Hero. He's gonna be a Goblin Zero when I'm done with his ass. Some more armor. I don't think that is... I'm not sure if it's like a piece of armor that I'm equipping, or if it's like Doom or Quake style of armor, where it's just like an added piece to your like a barrier to your health bar, basically, like a meter that you're kind of adding to. I think it's the latter. Got some granite. Wait. Just so I'm clear. Is it where? I guess I can't hover over it. Oh, hold on. I have things here. When I pause, I have things to choose from. Is it because I leveled maybe? Critical hit strength, or just more strength? This is a rare one. I'll take the rare one. Some more armor. Oh, hold on. Yes, consume rights. Yes. Hold on. There we go. And yeah, it's great. Yeah, it's granite without the E, and it's a resource, source. Very good. So I guess you have to craft upgrades. Maybe outside of the game, the main game loop. Oh, can I like jump attack? Not really. What about jump kick? Oh, you best believe we're gonna do some flying kicks. You best believe we're gonna fucking launch ourselves into some dudes. Not sure who's putting armor in these flower pots. Oh, excuse me, bro. I said I was gonna do some flying kicks. More enemies. Kill them all. There we go. Alright, I see you with your little shield, your little plank shield. Music has changed. There we go. I'll take all these things with me. Take a little bit of damage, and that one guy snuck up on me, but not anymore. Hup. Oh. I want to do the flying kick? Yeah. Thanks for the ingot, idiot. And I can knock this one down too, right? Yeah, anything can be knocked down. You just mash the button over and over again. You'll eventually knock it down. People are hiding in armor in the strangest of places. Now, what I'm not sure about... Yeah, I think the idea is you're supposed to, like, yeah, kill the bad guys. But I think you're supposed to, like, find the end of the dungeon, basically. Oh, it spawned some dudes. Some spellcasty boys. Necro boy, dude! You best believe your sweet titties I'm gonna get the Necro Boy. But what if I want to be the Necro Boy? Be the Necro Boy you want to see in the universe. Hold on, let me knock some shit down first. More armor. I think my armor meter is looking pretty good. I think we're pretty set. We got a new sword. Oh shit. Hold on. I'm gonna hit a sword in this thing. So the cuter axe. I mean, it's pretty cute, all right. Oh fuck! All right, I'm just gonna go for it. Whatever the sword is, I'm gonna go for it. Hi-ya! Out of there. Level 3, baby. Good shit. All right, I'm kind of curious. I just want to see. Oh, I like how it's perfectly vertical. I just want to see what it is. It's a one-handed sword. It's not even a bastard sword. It's just a bastard. Like, yeah, that sword's a real bastard. That's right. I was trying to pick up more things. Found another hoe for show. Yeah, I feel obligated to use the sword, if not just because it's like got the shiny. It's like it's the green thing, so it's like a little bit special. Wooden shield or wooden shield. Tough choice. I'm gonna guess there's probably durability for things like shields. There's a two-handed fella. Oddly enough, the attack power, not that much better. Actually, it's worse than the weapon we're using right now. It's worse in every way, yeah. Yeah. Oh, hold on, what was that? C. C to, like, switch from left to right. That's kind of cool, actually. Nice little detail. I'm genuinely surprised that this thing is considered not good. Right. Yeah, I'm gonna sneak up behind him. And surprise, motherfucker! All dead. You are a hero. Gates are open. Winner is you. Yeah. Oh, wait, no, hold on. Is that saying that my current weapon... Yeah, hold on. If I pick this up... Yeah, no, it really is. Yeah, that scythe seems inferior. So that's the way to go. Alright, so from here... Which is the correct direction? I'm gonna break a few more things... And then investigate some options. What's up, Meerkat? We're playing a very fun and strange little game. This is a demo for a game called Morgenstern. It is a very strange extraction looter, sort of roguelike, kind of, sort of. The dev sent me a demo, and I don't usually go for like just random ass demos, but I was like, you know what? I'll give this one a fair shake. It might be kind of fun. So we're checking it out for funsies. I'm breaking shit so I can find extra armor, because that's what you do in this universe. Excuse me as I sneeze loudly. Blow my nosies. Also got a level. Take a look. Got max mana. Well, you know, I use mana a lot as a sword guy. So I want a lumberjack wooden axe. I kind of like my sword I just got. Let's go with this one. All right, let's continue. The areas are open. He said if you can get to the second dungeon and beat the boss, you'll have completed the demo. These are, I think these are for meta progression. I think that's how these things work. So find the little crystals. Now, am I allowed to commit some gamer crimes? Ooh, that's a good sign. It's a good sign when you can see some little... Some gaps in the world, Jen. Am I allowed to... Oh, I'm flying close to the sun here. If they're allowing me to do this, they're potentially allowing me to die horribly. Maybe I shouldn't tempt fate. Oh, I just fucking ate shit. I just stumbled. I don't know if that was fall damage or what. My guy just kind of rolled over like a Labrador when he wants tummy rubbies. All right, well that's I kind of like it when a game, for better or for worse, lets you commit crimes and lets you kind of get out into the beyond the bounds that are expected. All right, let's fucking do this thing. Come get some. And I do like, bam, there we go. Yeah, line them up, and whoop out. And then kick, yeah. So that's the thing. When I first saw this game, I was like, I don't know. It looks like it could be maybe not my thing. But then I popped over to the Steam page and I watched like a little bit of the trailer and I said, all right, this might have the juice. I kind of like what I'm seeing about just sending motherfuckers flying. That might have some. Oh, big. What are they called? They're called. Wait, hold on. What is it? He can kick. It's a cyclope. A cyclope. So he's immune to the kicks. He doesn't give a shit about the kicks. Holy, he did not get his kicks on Route 66. Whoop-a! Oh! Alright, so I gotta, like, nickel and dime this man. Oh! Oh, he's taking out my fucking armor. Oh, but I have this. Whew. I'm not sure why doing that leveled me up. So he took out a bunch of my armor, but we're okay, we're okay. So we got the dash thingy. We got that shit unlocked. And so we find more armor. Alright. So we get some special boys that I can't just bully with my kicks or with my power attacks. Some dudes that are very stoic. Have a lot of poise. Yeah, but I found a bag of apples. Inside of it was a piece of armor. Alright, so that's our next potential area. This was a much smaller area. Small and dense, just the way I like it. Oh, wait, hold on. What did I pick up? Yeah, I like the axe more than the... Actually, hold on. Yeah. Yeah, I think I like the axe a little bit more. So just the one wooden shield. Now on repeat. And... Whoya! It is fun getting to break things. Alright, so we got a claymore. Oh, because I had the wrong weapon equipped. So... For sure... Oh, it's a two-handed sword, though. I mean, yeah. You can still block. But... Oh, it's slow. It's slow as fuck, but you know it's gonna go hard, though. There's the bastard sword again. Now, that's the thing. If I drop... Yeah, so you can't really keep a shield. You can't, like, put a shield on your back like you can in Dark Souls. Once you pick up a two-handed weapon, that's it. Now, there's a halberd. A pole axe, if you will. It is... Yeah, really... inferior to what I have right now, but it's blue, which means it's rare. This one is uncommon. Oh, wait, no, maybe I'm misreading it. Well, yeah, I think I'm misreading. I think that means what I'm about to pick up would be an upgrade. Yeah. Yeah, like if I look at this one... Wait, hold on. Yeah, wait, oh, is what I'm holding a 7? Or is what I'm looking at a 7? Yes, I think what I'm holding is... Oh, okay, yeah, I see it. Alright, so the poleaxe, I mean, it's got great reach. I'm sure it's slow as fuck. Well, okay, this one's slow as fuck, so the speed is of no concern. It probably has better reach. Oh, wait, you can throw? There's throw damage? Oh, is that this? No. There we go. Hey, maybe not. Maybe there's not durability. Maybe I'm full of shit. There's throw damage. That's exciting. Alright, so the bastard sword's the same. Can I still... Yeah, okay, so I can still hold these two weapons. Yeah, I'll probably still default to this one, though. Alright, so no shields for me. Shields are for chumps. No sword and board for me. It sounds like it'd be boring. All right, now can I, like, interrupt the attack with a kick? Yes. So if, like, I can do, like, a feint attack. If someone interrupts me and I'm, like, mid-swing, I can say, you know what? Fuck that. I'm just kicking them. I'm gonna kick their asses. It's slow, all right. It's slow, and also the sword doesn't look like much. It doesn't look that impressive. At least the halberd's like, that's like a fucking halberd. That's got some shit. They do have a heal. Boink. That's where we came from. Oh, wait. No, this is not where we came from. It's an option to extract. I don't want to actually extract. I just want to, like, get some stuff. Some resources. Some crafty majigs later. armor. Give me some more of the gots. I need the gots. Can I just, like, zoom through things to break them? Whoop. Whoopa. Oh, it shrunk down to nothing. Yeah, this thing seems like it has incredible reach. It's a shame that's not really reflected in the stats. But that could actually be quite powerful. Alright, so let's keep going. But the fact that we saw one of these fellers means we're gonna see some, like, spicier boys. Some dudes that are more resistant to my, like, my abilities to, like, do crowd control and knock things back. Knock them around. Some more meta progression things, presumably. That's what that is. Yeah, we can't really get a good, like, full frontal view of our guy. He's not quite John Dark Souls, but he's got that kind of energy about him. We get skeletons yet? Not yet. Not yet. Okay, that's like an instant attack. Bah! They make noises kind of like they're just regular dudes going, oh! Oh man, it's a very slow weapon. I need to, like, time these things better. I was hoping I'd go for a backstep. I need to time the attacks better, because it really takes a second to wind up. Oh, I have a level, by the way. More mana or melee attacks are dealing 2 additional frost damage. That sounds cool. That sounds neat. I do a lot of melee damage. It's true. And I break the gravestones. I cannot break the gravestones. Maybe it's for the best. I don't be disrespectful. Or I do want to be disrespectful, not against these dudes. But I want to disrespect the goblins. The goblinos. There we go. Armor, because I did lose quite a bit. A couple times I got attacked there. I don't think they damaged my health. Maybe my you know, my ego a little bit. Maybe my pride. In memory of our fallen brothers and sisters. No, that's actually kind of nice. Random fucking dead bird. Alright, who's hungry? Load up those fryers, because I sure am hungry. Bad guys down here, maybe? I see the gates are not open, so we're not done here. Yeah. I keep hoping for skeletons. We've seen a lot of goblins so far. I'm hoping for skeletons. We saw, like, Cyclops fella. Oh, I picked up a pitchfork. Which I'm guessing should be two-handed, but it looked like it was maybe one-handed. Go into here. More things to break. More armor. Oh man, I'm always it's weird because there's like a wind up to all the normal attacks, but the special attack is like very quick. Once it's charged up, at least it's very quick. We broke it. Charging up. What do we got? We got a Vizard. Hiya! Alright, I'm gonna like charge up. Oh, doggy! Can I pet that dog? I shouldn't try to pet that dog. He's got a cool thing. A literally cool thing. Bam! Bam! Ow! Ouch. Alright, I'm just gonna kick these guys. A good thing I can go backwards. Oh, you came to join me. That was nice of you. If you were smart, you would have stayed back. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. But I got hit and I got the level. I wonder if there's friendly fire. If I can get them to hurt each other. Like how, like, their hands are still glowy with their ability. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I like how when I got my shit knocked back there, I suddenly got experience. Or maybe it's the little orbs. The little orbs came to me, like, afterwards. Hiya! More enemies are incoming. They're incoming, but if I play my job right, do my job right, I'll be coming in. Side. Yo, what's up, Cthulhu? Is this the game music? This is the game music. And whoop-a! He kind of shrugged that attack off like it was nothing. Ooh, this guy is a fucking chonker, dude. There we go. So you can knock back the cyclope. The cyclope. Right, they do a lot of damage. Oh, dude, this might be curtains for old Alex. All right, I'm gonna see if I can scoop up some health. Cyclope. Is that a stool? Can I pick up a goddamn bar stool? I ain't going out like a fucking bitch. Mama didn't raise no bitch. The problem is there's a third one, so I know better than to think I'm not in the danger zone. Oh, he got my ass. Almost got that Cyclops. So the Cyclops are like big scary boys. You lost all your reputation, all your stuff. You gain nothing. Can I do any of the upgrades? No. Well, actually, hold on. I did keep these things. Okay, so I still get the meta progression. I still got the meta progression. Now, one thing, I'm guessing when you do the meta progression stuff, it goes towards all characters. So, yeah, increase strength, defense power. Strength for sure. And a recharge. Defense power. Yeah, strength for sure. I have one of those. All right, so we'll do like the base level for max health, and in case we'll try Spellcaster Lady. We'll try Spellcaster Lady. So we'll do one for max health. Armored, always a solid choice. Defense power, you fucking got it. Chance for crits, yes. And then mana recharge speed, yeah, in case we play Mana Lady. There we go. So everyone gets, or not everything, but a bunch of things get some juice. We'll play as a different character. Let's try, so that was Armor McArmerson. Strength, attack power, armor, attack speed, all great. This dude is weaker. Attack power is the same. He has a little bit more health. Same armor, more poise. Way less mana. I'm guessing there'll be some obvious benefits to this lad. You left a game. Oh, I guess because technically my session was already in progress. Let's do an attempt with this fella then. I'm guessing what's expected to happen is that, yeah, like your first couple runs, you're gonna get hard-lined pretty bad by those chonky boys. I'm also gonna not pick up every piece of armor I see, because if my armor's maxed out like now, I might want to go back for it later. So those chonky boys are probably supposed to wall you pretty hard. Got a hammer. It's a very small little... It looks very diminutive in my large dwarfy hands. Attack speed is higher a little bit. Does more damage to like shields and such, which is cool. Like as a dwarf, gotta be the hammer. Although I guess I could pick that up as an extra. Same with the shield. I'll pick up the extra shield. We still have the little charge thingy. I don't know about... Oh, I also never thought about the throwing your stuff. I could have thrown the hammer. Or thrown the melee weapon, that is. Seems like there's no real downside for doing so. Bonk. Yeah, so throwing your weapon is... I don't think there's like weapon durability you have to worry about here. I don't think. Just kind of nice. So I could have tried that, you know, in times we're desperate. And yeah, actually, maybe the more I think about it, maybe that's like a way to get past those guys. Maybe that like does fuck tons of damage, or maybe it is more likely to stun them. Because those guys are pretty unstoppable. Shard white. Yes. This guy feels a lot faster. We got a cutter X. Yeah. Yeah, so it's still pretty small. Still pretty small. Bop. And then kick. Oh, wrong button. Do I not have a kick? Oh, I don't think he has a kick. We have... What do we do? It's... I'm mad. That's his special ability. His special ability is... Well, I guess I don't know what that does. It has a little armor... Or not armor. Little hammer plus sign. So I think it means, like, you temporarily do a little bit more damage. Oh, I'm mad. I'm a dwarf and I'm mad about it. So it increases your damage a little bit. Can you dual wield? I don't think you can dual wield in this game, unfortunately. At least not this guy. The previous guy and this guy, I don't think either of them can dual wield. Maybe the thief guy can. I suppose we'll see. But yeah, I don't think the guys we've seen so far have dual wielding. That was my first thought when we had like a bunch of extra melee weapons I couldn't use. I was like, oh yeah, like can I do something with these extra ones? Let's try throwing. It's a lot of damage. A lot of damage to throw your weapon at them. And I don't mean throwing for the content. Bleh. Yeah, so I'll do that instead of the hoe. Oh, show. We did get a level. More mana, or get 1 gold. I'll get 1 gold. I don't think our guy's much of a mana man. Armor back. Yeah, I think he's a little... He attacks... I think it said his attack speed was maybe the same. He feels faster. Maybe it's just confirmation bias. Of course, I'm using a faster weapon than I was at the end of the previous run. Yeah, I was using a big, slow, fun weapon. Not exactly like a very convincing battle cry. It's just kind of like, I'm a little bit annoyed. Like, the kind of noise you make when you're, like, stuck in traffic. You're like, this sucks, man. You're, like, getting impatient because the line at the grocery store checkout lane is kind of long. You've got to write, like, your boss misread your email, so you have to, like, write another email, like explaining the part they missed or, like, didn't read. Oh, more dudes. Man, when you said they were coming, you weren't wrong. When you block, it doesn't negate all damage, which makes sense. There's a spellcaster boys. Necro boy. Except they're definitely flame boys. Alright, yeah, cast a thing at your bro, or at me, but have it hit your bro. Did they break my shield? Oh, because it's made out of wood, maybe. Yeah, they broke my shield. That's not very cash money of them. Come up. All dead. Your winner. The winner is you. We got another wooden shield. I will take the wooden shield. Hey, buddy, join the club. That being said, I'm enjoying having a faster weapon, but I kind of miss having a big, stupid weapon that's slow and dumb and does big damage. Ooh. Not quite what I had in mind. It seems like it's kind of worse in every way. Ooh, and it's two-handed and it's slow. Ugh, gross. No thank you. Puke. Get it out of here. I sleep. I do appreciate that just breaking random shit will just sometimes yield cool weapons and armor upgrades. That is kind of neat. I do miss the kick. The kick is very fun. It has tactical advantage. It's fun. It looks silly. The little bit of a damage upgrade thing is neat. I think I like the kick more. Yeah, the scythe is big and slow. I mean, the reach is great. No one's disputing the reach, of course, is superior. That's about all I can say, though, about it. Oh, I just fucking launched something. Oh, there's the pitchfork. Just making it slide all over the place. So there's that. Yeah, I think we're good on armor. I will take the crafting materials. Yeah, wooden shield, wooden shield. I'm sure we'll eventually get different shields. It's not all wooden forever, presumably. Yeah, it's not like we would want to eat the apples or the loaves of bread to get health back. No. Give me the ingots of gold and iron and chunks of granite that are hidden throughout. That's the good shit. And of course, this is a decent reminder to point out this is the pre-early access demo for the game. Ooh, a diamond. Oh, yes. The pre-early access demo for the game. It'll be hitting early access on Steam on the 18th. I think that's a Wednesday of this coming week, I do believe. Wednesday or Thursday, so it's coming up. And this kind of early access playtest of sorts will only be available until then. Let's kind of go through like a different way, because it said the gates were open. I wonder if there's multiple gates. Like, that's the obvious one, of course. Are there any others? I feel like that's probably not the case. I'll take the crystals for my own personal collection. Oh, level up, by the way. I'll luck be a gamer tonight. I'll try luck. Hiya. Oh, and okay, I see it now. I see it now. When you use your special ability, that does use mana. Even if you're not using a spellcaster. Even if you're not a spellcaster, your special abilities still cost mana. Makes sense. You know, all like jokes and goofs aside, those spell effects look fucking dope. I love that like glacial spike, the way it like kind of poofs out like that and causes that little wave effect. I think that's dope as hell. I'm going for. Oh, I was gonna do the special, like the charge attack. I kind of want to throw my weapon at someone. Who's next? Now we could extract. We could extract. I want to get to the next one. I feel like I think have the wherewithal to get through the room with the scary boys. Oh, fireball spell? Dude, all right, now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. I want to say we can maybe get through that scary area where I got fucked last time. I want to see if we can do it. Also, okay, well the fireball is kind of adorable. It's a little like fireball. It's more of a fire bolt. When I think fireball, I think splash damage. I think a plume of fire. That's more of a fireball. But it's fine. You know, baby's first spell. I'm not gonna expect an amazing. It's a nice little projectile, and it could be good against bad guys that have a lot of physical defense, but maybe not as much other defense. So maybe that could be the foil against those big poisy boys that fucked me good last time. And of course, there are some nice things in here. I'll pop in here, see if I can snag some stuff. Not a lot of stuff, but a couple resources. Not gonna say no to some delicious resources. Yeah, we're good on armor, I do believe. I like how because we have the fireball spell now, our hand is like just glowing. My fingers glow with oh god, what is it in G Gundam? Shining fingers! I wish I knew the whole diatribe. Alright, I'm ready. I'm ready. And now we saw dudes in that last room we had not seen in the previous run. So clearly the mobs of bad guys is not predetermined. Oh. Hey, that guy like turned the corner and said, "You know what? Nah. Nobody here but us trees." Oh, badass. Oh, the biggest sword in all the lands. Why give such an enormous sword to such a short lad? Not that I'm complaining. Oh, I fucking sniped his ass. The sword is so large. It is so large. Like, the camera struggles. Hold up. What did I just pick up? I need to know what this is. It's very slow, but not that much slower than the two-handed one we were playing as earlier with the night fella. It's so big, I'm having a hard time hitting the fucking background stuff with it. So, God, I don't even know where the thing is. It's like it's golden. It's got the like a little yellow golden kind of indicator. Yes, I've got that. Yes. it's like auto selecting off it. I need to find another weapon so I can look at this on the ground and look at its stats, or just even know its name. I just want to know what it is. It's so big. Its reach is so enormous. It's got such a wide reach. And I'm such a short lad. They gave the shortest man in the game the biggest sword in all the goddamn lands. And I'm very happy they did, but I'm very flummoxed. Give me another weapon so I can look at this thing. I just want to know what it's called. I want to know what fuckery I've brought upon myself. Alright, I keep thinking I can kick. This is not a kicking character. He's got short, stubby legs. A kick from this man would not do much for us. Here we go, here we go. Well, I got to fully appreciate this, I gotta clear all these things out. Yeah, get that armor out of here. Alright, so... this is Giant Claymore. Attack power 30. Is this thing gonna carry my ass to the end? Maybe. It might. It might carry my ass to the end. It's a Claymore. It sure is. It sure indubitably is. We have a challenge, by the way. Karen alarm? Hold on. Not like the lady, right? Not like the lady with the hair. Not that kind of Karen, right? Karen alarm. All right, I'll bite. But first level up. Health. Lumberjack. You know what? More max health. Wouldn't be a shabby idea. I'll bite. Smash the statue to begin. Just give me a minute. Medieval Karens? Oh my god. Okay, I was thinking like, oh, like Cotton. Like, oh, it's like a magic thing. No, it's here. Just fucking fight the bar wenches. And I feel a little bad for one side of them. They seem like nice ladies that wouldn't necessarily necessitate like require violence. Surely we can be diplomatic about this. What the fuck is this video game? It's fun. It's fucking weird. I like the stretched out neck. Very good. This game is bizarre. I'm having a fun time though. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't having a fun time. I think that was the way we went last time. Let's go this way. Go a different route. We'll mix it up. We do still have a jump. They're trying to speak to the manager. Yeah, they called them the Crazy Karens. I'm sure it's just a misunderstanding. I'm sure they're not crazy. I'm sure they're just having a bad day. You know, I'm sure this is all out of context. I'm sure we can all reason through this. Doesn't have to be violence. Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, with a sword this big, you don't really need to fuck with spells and really anything else. Level 5. Did I light his ass on fire? He is burninating. Oh, no, never mind. He's on fire because that's like his thing. As a taster, you on med. Oh, that's dope as fuck. You can collide the projectiles to cancel them out. That's cool as shit, dude. This game is like silly meme game, but it also has some pretty impressive shit going on. The fact that like fire burns away wooden material is pretty impressive. Like wooden equipment is pretty cool. The fact that your shit can cancel out is dope as hell. Ooh. Oh, that was a lot of damage. So as much as I want to be like, oh, haha, pee-pee poo-poo, game funny, there's like some real shit here. Oh, it's these fucking dudes. Right, so if I just spam spells, they kind of laugh at it, but this does such good dick-slapping damage. Normally, yeah, this is what killed us last time, but we're able to scale this wall. Oh, okay, you can't charge forever. You'll eventually run out of juice. Honestly, the regular attacks seem like they're more effective than the charge attack. Against these guys, at least. Yeah, the spells don't really do that much damage. Bah. Okay, well that time it like fucked him up real good, but earlier we hit that one guy with a charge attack. It didn't really seem that impressive. Alright, so this was where we got walled last time, and I was wrong. This was the same areas we went last time. We did take a couple hits there, so I will be looking for some armor. Frost damage. Yeah, that sounds great. The thing about getting a free lumberjack axe, it's like, well, yeah, that would be cool if I didn't have this extremely cartoonishly fun sword that I'm using right now. Oh my god, I fucking broke everything. Alright, a little bit of health. The scythe as if. have to pry this incredible weapon from my short, dwarfy hands. It seems like when you're trying to break things, it's not necessarily based on damage. It's more just like on number of hits. To break destructible things. Get it out of here. I fucking launched it. Whatever it was, I launched it real far away. More experience. Oh, by the way, there was another one. I'll give me the strength that time. I got the health last time. I'll do the strength this time. I too get mad at flower pots. They just make me so angry. So angry. Alright, so we could extract, but I'm having too much fun. What I will do is I'll look for other resources. In the same little nook. This nook and granny. There's the stool. One-handed weapon. It is not great. It looks funny. Oh my god, look at it just sticks straight up. I do like that. Yeah, the bar stool as a melee weapon is kind of fun. I was thinking maybe it would be an improvised shield as well. This sword is so stupid, but I'm having a great time with it, so I'm down. I'm down to clown. All right, so that was a dead end. It led to a potential extraction zone. But I will choose to ignore it and throw myself willingly into the danger zone. And we're little crystals. Crystal like the champagne. Fucking do it. Let's fucking do it. Yo, what's up, Farsa? That's what I'm saying, man. This sword is delightful. It's very, very silly. Bop! It's hilarious. We found it earlier, and it is by far the most overcharged, juiced up weapon we found in the game yet. There's like spellcasters. There's other cool things. You got the fireball. Yeah, that's cool. When you got a sword this big and stupid, you don't really need much else. Bop. The other guy had a great kick ability, which I really enjoyed. Undeads and orcs. I really enjoy the kick ability, but yeah, the sword we found for this guy, oh my fucking god, incredible. This is Morgenstern, and it's a fucking trip, man. This would probably not shock you to know this is a demo. This is a pre-early access demo. There is jank. There is absolutely copious levels of jank and weirdness here. There's some unpolishedness to the game to be found, very, very easily to be found. But I am having a fun time. It's not like, I was just acknowledging earlier, it's not just like, oh haha, pee pee poo poo game is like, you know, glitchy and silly. There's some pretty interesting stuff going on here. There's like, earlier I had a shield, like a wooden shield, and a dude threw a fireball at me. When I blocked with the wooden shield, it blocked the attack, but the shield burnt away. So there's like elemental things that interact with your equipment, which is kind of cool. There is, if you're fighting another spellcaster, if it's hot spellcaster on spellcaster action, they throw a fireball at you. You can throw another fireball at them, and they'll cancel each other out. There's like interesting little moments like that where you go, oh shit, they're kind of cooking, honestly. Like there's some cool stuff here. And also there's, I guess, unique weapons like this fucking monstrosity. Look at that fucking thing. It's so big. And also when you drop a weapon, it just goes fully erect. Full mast right there. Yeah, look at this thing. Yeah, cutter axe. This is the kind of stuff you're finding in the first dungeon. Attack power 5, attack speed 1, attack power 30, poise damage 25. Like, it's so fucking dumb. It's legendary. It's legendary. We're gonna do the optional challenge in a Meowmint here. So, this game comes in, launches in early access in less than a week. I think it's the 18th, which I want to say is like Wednesday? Tuesday or Wednesday of this week. So, it's, I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful this game, like, you know, gets some form of audience at least, because I hope, like, the devs can keep working on it. Because there's definitely something here. Yeah, but maybe there's not something here, though. It's very dark. Hold on, can I cast spells to light the way? For like a second. Yeah, there's nothing in here. Alright, there's a statue. Smash the stats to start. Undeads and orcs. Do we get to fight our first skeletons? A game like this, you need skellies, man. You need skellies, and when they die, they don't just like go, but they explode into bones. That's what I need. So I would love it. I would love it if there were skeletons and they would just fucking explode into like bony pieces when they die. Let's do more health. I think the reason we got such a good drop with the sword is because I upped my luck by a whole bunch earlier. And by a whole bunch, I mean it was like 10%, which is still a small amount, but there you go. Alright, kill your first orc. Like singular? Oh, skeletons. Fuck them up! Okay, unfortunately they're like normal humanoid bodies, but they are still fun to kill. Throw my little fireballs at him. It's not much. And then I'll do this. Ah! Look at that. Setting them all fucking flying, dude. Bah! Level 8, baby. Ouch. Are you an orc? You look fairly orc-esque. You're also fucking dead. Give me those bones. And the health. Skeleton. Oh, he's not even looking at me. Okay, now he's looking at me. I like the blue eyes. Oh, shit, another fella. Oh, good. Fellas everywhere. Let's dodge back. And pop. This weapon is the dumbest. And I do not say this lightly. The dumbest shit. Amazing. Ooh, that's probably the next area. Here, let's scoop up our stuff. I got another level. Crit hit chance? Yes. Yes, please. Ooh, that's exciting, Farsight. For the birthday boy. Yeah, you probably heard Jet talking how we're doing a birthday celebration. Excuse me, celebration for Jet Dive tomorrow. Unless you're saying you have a birthday coming up, Farsight. Oh, Fireball. Or, hold on, can I can change weapons. How do I like, oh, it's mouse wheel. Okay, so I have Fireball and I have Fireball. All right, well, at least I have options. At least I have options. But yeah, we're doing Jet's birthday celebration tomorrow. And that'll be a funsies time. Yeah, for Jet, right, exactly, yeah. So yeah, so if there was something that you had, Farsight, you're more than welcome to post it. Or if you're saying you'll like offer that up to Jet and he has his pick of like weird things for us to draw. That's an option too. The music is it is extremely unnecessary, and I also agree it's very delightful. The downside is that it loops. The loop is very short. So sometimes you're like hearing the same blip over and over again, but I'm having a fun time. I'm having a fun old time. All right. A legit no shot from the distance. I thought it was a middle finger. And when I entered the room, I thought it was flipped me off. I was gonna be like, "Whoa, yo, rude." I mean, I probably deserved it, but rude. Thought it was a middle finger. That's an extraction thing. No, we're not leaving. We're not leaving. This run has got the juice. I got the big stupid weapon. The legendary, like, kill everything a billion times weapon. We found the dungeon entrance. Yo, we gotta. Now, the downside is that this might be like very narrow corridors. And if this was like a Dark Souls game, I'd be worried about my weapon clanging onto the hallway walls constantly, but we can just swing through the hallway walls. No downside here. So yeah, under normal circumstances, I would say, maybe I shouldn't play, fly too close to the sun here, but we got the big stupid weapon. We got to take this thing all the way. All the way, man. Added Binding of Isaac to Fortnite, says Shake. That sounds delightful, actually. Now, just so we're clear, do you mean like they added like characters, like just like character skins, like cosmetic-y things, or they added like some sort of Binding of Isaac-esque gameplay thing to Fortnite? Because I've never actually played Fortnite, I've never actually played Fortnite, but if there was like a Binding of Isaac thing, honest and for true in the game, I might finally break down and install that accursed game. I might finally fucking do it. Yeah, the backplate. Okay, well that is cool. That is cool. But if it's just cosmetic, I don't know. What I will say is I would consider playing Fortnite with the homies. I would consider playing Fortnite with the homies. But that'd probably be the only thing that would get me. The Binding of Isaac stuff, it does actually sound kind of nice. That is kind of cool. I'll take that shield. Now, Shake, you're not wrong when you say this, you know, this game is garbage. But what I will say is that this game is that hot garbo, or that good garbo. Y'all know about that good garbo, right? When a game is like kind of trash, but it's like trash that you're having a fun time with. This has got the juice, man. This is that good garbo. It's pretty fun. Also, Shake, I will dangle this carrot in front of your face right now and say, if you're looking at me having fun and you're like, oh man, Alex is having a good time right now, two things. There is co-op. I have an extra key. There is co-op and I have an extra key. This is it's like a pre-early access demo, and I don't think it's going to be I don't think it's going to be playable for much longer. Like I think when the game launches in early access, I think this playtest thingy goes away. But if you want to in on this action, I could sneak you in the back door. I could sneak you in. They added mom's knife. Oh, that's fun. As like one of the melee weapons. Cause that's actually pretty cool. That's really fun. It makes me happy that they're like acknowledging Binding of Isaac exists. That wouldn't be the kind of game I would expect the Fortnite crowd to go for. So that legitimately is impressive. Now, whenever I say, like, ew, Fortnite, I don't mean, like, I think the game is bad. It's not really my thing, necessarily. I think if I was younger, when the game first launched, I probably would have gotten in on it. I probably would have gotten in on it and, like, gotten into it. I wouldn't have gotten, like, sweaty about it, necessarily. Oh, lots of blood. I wouldn't have gotten, like, sweaty or tryhardy. But I could have seen myself, like, squadding up with the boys back in ye old PvP times. It's a little bit dark and hard to see. Where can I, like, get him? Can I get his ass? A little bit of damage. Like how they have it's legally distinct Skyrim helmet. Very good. Very good. Oh, Gauss says, well, Alex, you see, all games are bad. Oh, Gauss, you used the wrong emote. There you go. Yeah. That's the right emote. It's like the anime, like, well, you see, swing, with like little anime glints across the shades. That's how you do it, baby. Got them drops, baby. Well, you would have to pay money for it, right? I'm guessing it's not just like freebie stuff. Every enemy was a skeleton, but you're the skeleton? Oh, man. What's the name of that one, Shake? I might need that for personal purposes. If they didn't add a gun that fires pee and poop grenades, you're not wrong, honestly. Because the real Binding of Isaac experience needs to have those moments where, yeah, you're using piss to, like, kill an aborted baby demon. And then when you, like, go talk to you're talking with the homies afterwards, and you're like, nah, bro, you gotta get the golden diarrhea that turns your poop into blood piss, and you use blood piss to kill mom, and you use mom's aborted fetus to kill the semen demon, and then, like, you realize you're not on mute, and then you look over and you realize your coworkers heard the whole thing on your conference call, and then you get a call from HR. That's the Binding of Isaac experience I know and love. Also, Cthulhu Tentacles, I'm just going to add that as a quote because I like it a lot. I like it a lot, and it's very based. Based and pee-pee-poo-poo build. Being bad at games doesn't make them bad. I probably would be bad at Fortnite. That is also true. I would be bad at the game. I'm sure I would have fun, though. Jim says, I hate different video games. Therefore, oh, some night rain. Some night rain. I'm impressed. Alias wants to do some late night gaming. I wouldn't usually expect him to be much of a late night fellow on a Saturday. But that does sound funsies though. Yeah, doing some night rain. I hate how this is hacking. I mean, that's the fun. That's part of the fun. I got 2 levels, by the way. A sharp sword. Bro, I am set on swords, man. I'll take the 1 gold. 3 levels. Oh my god. More strength? Yeah, I'm so strong. I'm so big and strong. Well, like I said. Oh, that's a fair point. Yeah, he might have legit fallen asleep. Or gone to sleepies. Yeah, I know that he, I think he observes, I think he observes Shabbat. So I think him and Michaela do. So I think... Let's see, I guess that would be sundown Saturday, so I think we're okay, actually. But, I know he usually does, like, video editing. Like, you know, late in the later hours. Doesn't usually stream super, super late. But would I be down to night rain? How's about this? If I'm able to wrap this up pretty soon, and I think I probably will be, I don't think this dungeon will go on much longer. The answer is yes. If you get another person to join you, so, like, don't feel like you have to hold a slot open for me. So if you get someone else to join you, I won't be upsetty spaghetti. But I think I'll probably be wrapping up here pretty soon here. Because I think we're, like, this stupid sword I found is going to carry us all the way to victory. I'm pretty confident of that. Bonk. So, I'm going to see if I can wrap up this dungeon. Wrap it up. Wrap it before we tap it, as we say in the industry. Oh, little tumble, yeah. Yeah, fuck you, level 7 goblin. I'm going to see if we can, like, take this thing into the dungeon. Or, I'll also throw this out there. Again, I do have some extra keys for checking out this this goofy-ass playtest. So, if you and Abe wanted to get into this delightful hot garbage, I will gladly share the love. Gladfully and gleefully. Critical hit strength, you fucking got it, baby. And pop. Because you can tell I'm having a fun time, like slapping goblins, launching skeletons across the room with my unfortunately overpowered sword that is going to, you know, feed my ego way too much and make me feel very strong and very powerful. As soon as you destroy the noobs, they'll stop standing there. Well, yeah, for the Fortnite gamers out there, you know. Yeah, the way the MMR ought to work. Ought to work, at least. The metal shield. Oh, we found the piss portal. Finally. After all these years. Alright, so I'm breaking everything. That's an extraction thing, maybe? It is... Oh, it's a travel. I don't know what travel means. Oh, purple? Oh, big hammer. Okay, well, that's cool. That is cool, but the thing I have is more fun and more stupid. So I'm glad we're starting to find some more exciting gear, though. The club is still terrible. It says it's a giant bone club. All right, hold up. Okay, it's big. Yeah, it's big. But the stats are still kind of not good. Even a standard bastard sword or a claymore. Oh, that's a standard claymore. That's the normal claymore. Then here's the stupid claymore I found. Giant claymore, yeah. Yeah, it's not even a fair comparison. At least that giant hammer, that one is like pretty cool. I think we have to travel. I think that's the only way, which probably means it's going to take us to the boss battle. Let's do the boss battle. Yeah, there's nothing else we really miss. Let's fucking do this thing, baby. What awaits? Did we get to launch a guy in the... Oh, the guy in the gate. It was like an environmental skeleton. He was like attached to the gate as part of the environment. Wait. Hold on. Now we're back here. Except it spawned more things, so we're not... They just like... Didn't just reset. Oh, okay, no, this is something else. This is not like the intro. For a minute, I was like, oh, don't tell me it reset. I'm guessing this means, yeah, we're about to fight something fancy schmancy. No, I am having a fun time. To emphasize, this is a lot of fun. The glitchy jank is delightful. But I'm having a fun time, and I would legitimately like to try this in multiplayer. I think that would be fun. I'm curious what the full version will look like. Okay, we're not done yet. We got flesh demons and necro boys. Okay, you get your penis out of my screen, please. If I wanted a penis in my face, I know where to go. I have sources for these things, you see. There are websites for just this kind of thing. All right, these guys are quite a bit more tanky than I'm used to. My overpowered weapon that I've been leaning on does have some limitations here. Yeah, probably more health. Probably more health. Yeah. Would be down to check it out. The downside is that the playtest only goes on for a few more days. And, oh shit, unfortunately, I don't think I'll be able to do games with the homies tomorrow. Because one of my buddies is doing a birthday shenanigans kind of deal. And they asked me to join, and I said, you know what, that sounds funsies. So the downside is I'll probably have to miss games with the homies tomorrow. Yeah, so this kind of playtest thing, I probably won't be able to do tomorrow, but I could potentially do in like another few days. Maybe Monday or Tuesday, because I think the playtest ends... I like that little spin he did. The playtest ends on, I think, the 17th, or I guess the 18th, because the game launches on the 18th. Alright, I have this thing. Yeah, more damage. Going for him. Oh, come on. Yeah, get his ass. So I get the extra armor. All those dead bodies are still dead. I want to do the level, but this guy's going to be a rude, interrupting lad. More enemies are incoming. Or coming in. Inside. Nothing behind me, though. Bop! There we go. Oh, no craft tomorrow? Doing family stuff? Oh, yeah. So it sounds like, yeah, tomorrow is kind of rough for everybody. But yeah, if you wanted to potentially do some multiplayer of other varieties, potentially even with other homies, we could maybe plan for something later on this week. Maybe Monday or Tuesday night, depending on folks' schedules. Let's do more strength. And then crit hit chance. Yes, please. I really appreciate the bastard sword. It's not a bastard sword. It's just a bastard. This thing's a real bastard. Let's do more health. Because we'll eventually get to the point where I'm going to get my ass spanked in a unsexually pleasing manner. A non-standard spanking, which means it will not bring me great personal and intimate pleasure. So I have to prepare for these things. It seems like you lose armor slower. Like you have more armor than your health pool, typically. So if you lose all your armor and you're losing health, you're kind of already in the danger zone. I'm not sure how much more health will really help, but it could mean the difference of surviving up a few extra hits if all goes according to plan. I like his leg being stuck upwards like that. See, you can't jostle the physics of dead bodies after they've kind of solidified into the ground. Bonk. Give me them bonesies. I don't suppose I'll find anything even remotely as good as this weapon. It was a very lucky find. I wonder if I were to show this to one of the developers and I'll be like, yo, in my second ever run of this game, I found the giant claymore, if they would be like, you fucking hacked the game. Like that level of luck is just impossible. What was the one Minecraft guy? Dream, is that the guy's name? The Minecraft guy who was like, nah, bro, it was a legit Minecraft speedrun, I promise. And I'm gonna hire a person who has a PhD in statistics to prove that my Minecraft speedrun RNG was valid and not hacked. And not like the result of cheating. And then the PhD guy was like, he like ran some like statistic models, and he comes back, he's like, nah, bro, the only way you did get that kind of luck was from cheating. Like, there's no fucking way. And then he was like, oh, all right, you're right. No, I did cheat. My bad. My bad. So that whole situation. Oh yeah, get the nice little choke point there, little choke hold. Choke me real good, daddy. Yeah, crit hit chance. He just kind of walks up and stops. He survived the crit or the fully charged attack. I'm getting levels like it's no one's business. Holy moly. I'm just leveling up like it's no one's business. These guys, I guess, are just very generous with experience. Also, this is again a pre-early access release or demo even. So maybe not super balanced just yet. I like it more when I launch them. It's kind of not as fun when you hit them and they just kind of go, just kind of melt. Oh! Damn, I was doing so good. He one-shot me. He fucking one-tapped me. Damn, dude. Unexpected. I was doing so good. I was cracking skulls. I was slapping titties left and right. Motherfucker one-shot me. Man. Out of fucking nowhere. I was just saying, like, I've got full health. I got full armor. I got nothing to worry about. Then that guy came around and said, blap. So, lesson learned that it's very likely that spells beyond a certain level get real scary. Real scary. Alright, well, this is fucking wild. This is goddamn wild. I had a lot of fun with this. And I would definitely be down to play more of it. Would definitely be down to play more of it.